Our next speaker is Dr. Shashi Srivastav, and she will elaborate on her newly developed MHT app. Already she has sent me this app and I have gone through it. It is very interesting and very easy to use. Let us understand how to use this app from Dr. Shashi Srivastav. Welcome, madam.
Good morning, sir. Actually, when I passed my CMP exam, I found MST is very useful for us. But whenever I like to prescribe, I always hesitate to write the things because of many things. As the this is very useful, but not. इसको पूरा full screen करो. Yes. Very useful, but we are hesitate to write these things. As the midlife is not the decline, it is a powerful phase where the women rediscover their identity, confidence, and freedom. Menopause hormone therapy, when appropriately prescribed, enable women to live this phase with vitality, dignity, and long-term health protection. Yet many gynecologists remain cautious, concerned about safety, comorbidities, medico-legal implication, and individual risk assessment. That is precisely when MST becomes transformative. नहीं आया. Sorry. What is the MST app? This is a clinical decision support system for MST, structure risk stratification, evidence-based recommendations, align with IMS, NMS, and other international guidelines. Why use the MST app? Because it enables holistic menopause and midlife health evaluation, supports guideline consistent, individualizes the decision making, enhances the clinical confidence in complex cases, stepwise, transparent, and audit-friendly framework, facilitate balanced benefit risk discussions. The key component of the MST app. First is the assessment modules. Second, patient record. Whatever we assess, there it is already there in our patient records. Then third is the MST guideline. Here we have various international guidelines and principle is used in this app. Fourth is CME modules. In CME modules, this is for the young gynecologists, where we have 45 modules to strengthen the MST use, to how to use and what are the various risk factors. To check the knowledge, there is a question answer sessions also. Then again arises risk modules. Risk models and risk calculators, which tell us what can use and what are the risks. So patient get also the confidence when we are using it. Last is the drug interaction modules. Because when the patient is already comorbid conditions and already in some medicines like diabetes, thyroid, etc., we worried what happened when we start any of the MST. It is there. As we already said, CME learning features reinforces appropriate indication of MST, demonstrates stage-wise application, reflects best clinical practice, question-answer sessions, knowledge update, and clinical reasonings. Drug interaction modules, as I already told you, this is also there. Now, how to use this app. First step, start the new assessment from the home screen. This is just like that. On left side, there is a home screen. It is displayed where we fill where mandatory fields like the patient name, age, height, weight, blood pressure, etc. These fields must be completed, and then we proceed further. Just there is a selection of the Third stage is selection of the menopause status. She is perimenopause, postmenopause, or premenopause. Then when the menopause occur, less than 5 years, 5 to 10 years, and then 10 to 15 years, or more than 15 years. Sorry. Last menstrual period is important to fill, but sometimes we forget when the patient had last menstrual period. So exact date we should not know. So enter the date approximate to the patient's. This is very mandatory field to assess the risk assessment. So without filling this, the app is not further proceed. Very important note, all the mandatory fields must be completed. Sorry, इसमें रह गया. चलिए बाय. Incomplete correct data blocks the progress. So ensure the accuracy and reliability. Recommendation is fill the complete assessment. So again, I summarize here. Step to use: start new assessment, enter the patient's demographic, rate MRS scale, and select the risk factors, and see the assessment is there. Now, few example of the real life when we enter the patient, like she is Anita Verma, age 52 year, height is 157, weight is 51, blood pressure is 133 by 81. That is well-controlled blood pressure, though she is a hypertensive. Menopause is post-menopause. Hysterectomy, no. Unilateral or bilateral oophorectomy is not done. Years since menopause is more than 5 years. Right side, there is an app in our mobile. This is the MRS scale. She is having sleep disturbance, that is 4 scale, and joint problem, she rated 3rd. So sleep disturbance 4 and joint ache 3. The risk factors are well-controlled hypertension, but high cholesterol and dyslipidemia. So we get the route guidelines. What is primary route? Applied to well-controlled hypertension. And dose guideline also there, apply this different type of conditions, it is there. Services to use according to guidelines. Low, this is green one. Second is moderate risk. Third is high risk. Fourth is high risk. Fifth, not suitable. And sixth is contraindicated. So it is written there, this patient is not suitable for the MST. MST guideline, key principles are used. Guideline align recommendations driven from the international and regional acceptance menopause guidelines. Align with FOGS, IMS, NAMS, BMS, etc.
Dr. Anand Srivastav.
Sorry. MST guideline key principle use more international and regional guidelines used to individual patient assessment. Clinical guidelines also there. We can see in the back to the screen and we can know which are the clinical guidelines we have used in this app. Risk and safety, this is very important. Overall, MST is suitable, just like in this case, it is 65% and safety is 80%. So this risk, a composite clinical index integrating multi-domain risk assessment to determine well suitability and safety and optimal MST strategies. We have multi-domain risk stratification integrating thromboembolic, cardiovascular, metabolic, hepatic, neurological, and gynecological safety domains. Each domain is independently assessed and combined to generate an overall clinical safety profile for MST decision making. Risk outputs are categorized: low, moderate, and high. as we had shown already, to guide route selection, dosing and monitoring intensity. Follow-up and monitoring. Next, we have when we follow the patient, when we call her, and how she is adherent to the days and until when review is already there. Calculate and advise. Follow-up monitoring in cases of high dose duration dependent risk is also there if we want to prescribe that type of patients. Option to export in mail and WhatsApp and print report for the patient in the PDF format directly from the app. Clinical recommendations are driven from the analysis across 8+ trillion patient-specific combinations. So key feature of our app is offline access, enjoy full functionality without internet need. Data secure. Your information is safe on your device. Cloud free, no reliance on the internet cloud service, and no tracking, experience complete anonymity while using. Data control, your data remains safely yours. Now available app on the iPad, Android tablets. It is recommended for the no internet required and data stay on your device 100% offline. Thank you.
So congratulations, Dr. Srivastav.
Thank you, sir.
This is very useful module, and for those who are just the beginners and who are hesitant to practice the menopause, it will be very helpful to them. Have you patented this? Because one similar app is also available, that is Midlife and Beyond. So if you are selling it, then before selling, you should go for the patent of it.
Sir,
And if you are not selling it, then it can be helpful to Dr. Jyoti, Dr. Meeta. Can it be useful to our IMS Midlife Registry? If it is open, if it is not, yeah.
We are not selling, sir. Actually, this is the subscription used by the Apple people for the 1 year.
Okay.
399 rupees is the
But it is
charges
very
for
nice
that
work.
only.
But this is good effort.
This is slightly lengthy. But once you start filling it up, it becomes easier. Tomorrow I'm talking about AI and menopause. There the separate will be. Now one word before we finish up the thing, one word about Dr. Meeta and guidelines. Since last 1 year when it was given to Meeta, she is morning getting up with a guideline idea, afternoon, evening and at the middle of night also. Not only she is always there.
Yes, sir. She is always there,
With all
and
us-
she already
And precision
support
is,
me to how to use these things.
precision
Thank
is
you,
one,
madam.
I'm talking about guidelines. Precision
sir.
is one thing. One chapter has come 6 times back that this was that, this was that. At middle of night also, she used to call me that we have finished up this, how to go ahead with finance, how to go ahead with advertisement, how to get. So we must give a standing ovation to her because she has done a lot of work.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Shawl-
And this
shawl
has
yeah.
made Indian Menopause Society in the world
Shawl
map.
ले लो।
Congratulations, all the best.
यहाँ है इसमें, last में रखा है।
We can say Meeta for menopause.
Yes, sir. Madam,
Dr. Meeta, I just want to add one point in your, you have very rightly mentioned, there's a class of patients I've noticed in my practice also, 60 plus, 65 plus, who now want to have a good life, good bones and better quality of life, and they want to start, estrogen, and especially if they're hysterectomized with bilateral oophorectomy, so what do we do with them? They want to go in for the spray, and they want to know why we should not be taking it. That's a very good class of patients coming up. Yeah.
So I'm very, very grateful, for what Dr. Atul has said. Really am obliged. Namaste. But I must tell you that nothing happens without freedom, without encouragement. And over a period of years, this time I really enjoyed reading so much because I was totally free in my mind regarding the the freedom that I was given to choose my team, the way I want to work, and the finances, which is most important. So the backing and the encouragement, Dr. Anita and Dr. Atul Munshi, and for the journal also, Dr. Atul Munshi and Dr. Ruchika were involved. So I'm thankful that we were able to bring out the executive summary in that. Thank you so much, all of you.